My brother is gay, and he came out when he was 18, and I was in my early 30s when he came out. And I remember when he was born, I was, a little bit older, so I got to watch him grow up, and I can guarantee you he was born that way. And so that's why that was a huge reason why I left initially, was because I could not wrap my mind around that. And I had listened to all the rhetoric, the anti-Mormon rhetoric, because that's what it is. It's intentionally based arguments to get you out and to make you suspicious and angry at church leaders for their way that they handle that whole instead of seeing it in a well-rounded lens and recognizing that yes, church leaders did some questionable things, but there's also been some beautiful sentiment that has gone out to gay people and people that are trying to stay in the church while being gay. And even people that are in the church like Charlie Bird, which if you left the church for the homosexual or for the gay problem, quandary, I should call it, you need to look up Charlie Bird right now. Even with people like Charlie Bird in the church, married, a gay man, you still want to focus on all the negative and all the rhetoric around, this harmful, really insane, crazy, to one end of the pendulum on the issue, the church is literally people. Okay, that it's just taking it so far. And that's what happens when you leave the church. You're over here on one end of the pendulum of faithfulness, you swing all the way to the other of just total the worst extreme, right? So I bought into all that, left the church, and then my gay brother was sitting next to me at my baptism, holding my hand, crying. And I'm not using my brother as a prop at all. It's just an example to say that my brother was happy for me. He was like, this is your journey, sis. I love it. I understand why you're doing it. I do. There are amazing things about the church. These are not his words, but he is a faithful person. He has had his own journey. He's left the church, but he loves it for me. He loves it for his other brother. He loves it for his sister. It's his whole family's in it. And he said to me at the baptism, he said, welcome back to the tribe, sis. And I said, you're in the tribe too. And he goes, I don't think so. I'm not in the tribe. And I said, yeah, you are. Whether you like it or not, your grandparent, your great-great-grandparents, your pioneer ancestors trekked across the plains to build this church in the West. This is your tribe too, babe, whether you like it or not. We laughed about that, but it's having this broader perspective now that I've left and then come back of you do you. I'm not trying to push it on you. Maybe it's not the place for you. Cool. Go live your one precious life and make decisions that work for you. I'm not here to push that on you. And same with him. He's like, I love this for you. I'm here for it. It's not for me right now, but it's for you. And I'm going to go to your baptism and I'm going to support you. And it's just recognizing that every organization has, every human run system has embarrassing things, has situations where they could have handled it better, has things that maybe they regret saying or doing, and taking the good from these different situations and from people and just acting in a place that brings you joy and love, even if there is things about it that you don't understand or things about it that you wished hadn't been said or done. It's just loving people for their choices, making the best choices for you, having radical respect for everyone's journey. And that's what going out and living in the secular world gave to me. I don't think I had that the first time around in the faith. I think I cultivated that and developed that after leaving and then coming back and making the decision for myself to come back. And that's how I've changed as a person. I'm a much more well-rounded, open-minded person, and I'm back in the church. And I think that's a superpower, honestly. And I don't think I could have gained that had I not left. That's just me, though. I have other people that have stayed in the church, friends, their whole lives, and they have that love and they have that respect for everyone. So you don't have to leave to obtain it, but it's a really beautiful new identity.